What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Bayern Munich Career Mode. This is episode 7. My god, we are smashing through the Bayern Munich Career Mode. So thank you very much, guys, for all the support. Whether you've left a like, a comment, a favourite, I value each and every single one of you for supporting this series. So let's keep it going, guys. Remember to leave a like. So, let's quickly recap the last episode. We ended up winning 2-0 over Schalke. And I did change up the formation in the last episode. We're still going with this. I've changed it up to a 4-3-3. Now, I felt like I had Iron Robben and Frank Ribery. I don't know, I just wasn't utilising them enough, having them in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I felt like they'll be better, well-suited, pushed up the pitch a bit more. And I feel like they're like my highest-rated players, and I wanted to use them a lot more. So, obviously, playing a 4-3-3, someone has to go in a striker position. I only can have one striker, and I've chose Robert Lewandowski because he's younger, and we did bring Robin, even though this season he's probably going to get pissed off with me by the end of it. But he is older, and we can always bring him on, which I have been doing, on the 75th minute, roughly. So, the formation I'm going with, you could have gone back and paused it, but we're going to be having Robin and Ribery up front. We're going to have Robert Lewandowski as a striker position. The three midfielders are Mario Götze, Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Thomas Müller. In the defense, right back we've got Lahm, David Alaba, and what's my defense again? I can't even bloody remember. Martinez and Boateng, that's it. And we have none other than Manuel Neuer in goal. But we managed to beat Benfica here, 2-0, which was really quite a difference, seeing as in the last episode we managed to draw 0-0. It was quite a disappointing performance there, but this is a really, really nice team celebration here, and it's just a realisation from the Bayern Munich team that we're going through to the quarterfinals in the Champions League there. But my god, Schürrle has been probably my favourite player of the season so far. He's come off and just made an impact 9 times out of 10, and I just wish I could put him onto the pitch somehow, but obviously we just got so much talent at Bayern Munich. But this is not all and done. Robin van Persie manages to find Schürrle. Will he get his second? No, Julio Cesar denies him. And then we end up going 2-0 against Benfica. So we went down to Portugal, didn't have the best time. But then we had a match at the Allianz Arena and got our feet back and running. So, I did say we have 2 matches in today's episode. I wasn't going to spoil the other match because we did obviously progress in the Champions League. We have a home match against Manchester City. So, we've been drawn against a pretty good side. Looking at the top goal scorers of the Champions League, it's actually Danny Welbeck. So Arsenal were versing Roma, and we're versing Manchester City. So it's going to be really quite interesting to see how we go. I'm still going with the same formation, 4-3-3. And I'm hoping we can pull a win at home against Manchester City. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, where do you think I'm going to end up in the league? My main objective is to win the league, win the Champions League, and win the League Cup. But will I do that? We had kind of a shaky start to the Champions League. I'll be interested to see. The other quarters are going on. Real Madrid's versus Barcelona, which is a big match. I really wish I could be watching that live, if that was happening. But a really good match, though. But Ribery manages to start off the first chance of the match, against Manchester City. But Robert Lewandowski manages to find Thomas Müller, who finds Iron Robben, who it just hits it wide. Luckily, Joe Hart was there to save it. And Thomas Müller there firing an absolute rocket at the Englishman. And we really were testing Joe Hart here. But Thomas Müller gets his shot off again. Mario Götze picks up the crumbs. The little poacher, the little German, manages to bury it just before the 27th minute to make it 1-0 up against Manchester City. Vincent Kompany there, the captain of Manchester City, wasn't really too happy about that one. But it was a good shot off there. Manages to pick up the crumbs from the defender deflection, you could say. 1-0 up against Manchester City, better than we were at Benfica. But Mario Götze again was really quite keen to pick up his second at home, celebrating in front of the Bayern fans. Makes it 2-0 just before half-time, and a really nice team celebration here. And it gives us a lot of confidence back in Bayern Munich. A really nice goal there, just breaking away from the defence, manages to just shake it away. He pushed the ball so far in front of him, having the confidence, the pace, the cool, calm collectiveness just to put it in the back of the net. And that's why Mario Götze is just such a world-class player. And I really can't wait to see him grow as a player in the future. But Clichy manages to get his ball in here, and he managed to find David Silva, of all players. And Iron Robin manages to find Schürrle coming off the bench. Joe Hart climbs to the occasion and manages to get his shot off. But Mario Götze on the ball finds Robin van Persie, waits for the little German to come onside, trying to get his hat-trick. He fires one at Joe Hart, but unfortunately he was robbed. And I'm not really too sure what that was. We managed to get an own goal here against Mangala. He manages to save it on the line. Mario Götze got his finesse off, but he was denied of his hat-trick. But Sergio Aguero manages to dink Manuel Neuer in the 90th minute. Was that EA scripting? You'll never know. But I was quite surprised. I would have been honestly quite surprised if the little Argentine didn't get up on the score sheet. And it was actually very similar a couple of episodes ago when Schürrle manages to dink it over the defense. And then, no, it was Schürrle did it. He managed to dink it over the defense. Thiago took it on the chest and managed to dink it again over Manuel Neuer. It was very, very similar to the Nasri and Sergio goal you just saw them. But guys, we are coming to the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching if you've watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And above all, guys, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you watch this video. Thanks a bunch, guys. Simpzy out.